Augustine Purple Knights defeated. Yeah, all right. The Purple Knights of St. Augustine defeated the Bonnabel Bruins 62-31 with Coach Wade Mason. Coach, the performance you guys put on tonight, defensively, phenomenal. And also moving the ball, finding open people, and getting the ball inside the hoop. How about you guys' performance?
Man, you know what? The guys, they play like they practice. They complain about the 3-hour practices and me being hard on them regarding every detail, but they like the feeling of winning. And a lot of people, man, the great ones, the championship caliber people, they understand that the process is hard. And when I was here, playing for Bernard Griffin, practices was so hard, man. I would get nervous every day walking up those steps. But I don't remember playing in one hard game. No games were harder than practice. And that's why people ask me all the time about how we finished #1 in the country, because of practice. Our second team would have won state, honestly. And these guys, man, they're starting to get it. Every now and then they fight me. But I'm a fighter, so I fight back because I know they want this feeling. It's the feeling that they want. So man, I was proud of them, man. Executing was the key on both ends. We played this team the first time, man. I ran one play, played vanilla defense, and I did that for a reason because I knew that they was on our side in our division. So it was all strategic, man. The game wasn't about X's and O's. It was about personnel. When you get to this part of the season, you ain't tricking nobody with no unique plays. I had to go back to my college mode. In college, you don't know personnel, you get fired. You better know what each and every one of them players can do. He can go right, he can go left, he can't shoot, and that's where they rely on tonight. It was straight personnel. It wasn't one play they ran. We was gonna make guys play to their weaknesses, and we was gonna play to our strengths. That's all it was.
It seemed like you went with Brazil earlier to start the ball game. He made a huge impact, making some good moves and everything else. And what you can say to the rest of the team, the way they moved the ball tonight, the assist was amazing tonight.
Yeah, man. I had a talk with Braden Boyd, who actually made our district and came off the bench. Khalil Jones started all year, came off the bench. But I knew I had to get something out of Ty Williams in Brazil. I had to get something out of him. So starting them gave them an extra swagger. You know, they produced early. Those guys came off the bench and produced. You gotta play mental games with these guys sometimes, man, you know. But they're good teammates. The two guys that I didn't start tonight understood. They both came in and played well. Khalil hit some threes. Braden Boyd played well around the rim. So, man, again, man, they're good kids, man. They're great teammates. They want their feeling of winning. And I'm just so happy for these kids, man, because people don't understand, man. And I've been saying it all year long. These kids played JV last year, man. Aaron Miles in first team All-District. He played 9th grade last year with the backup point guard on JV. The only guy on this team played varsity was Coben Jefferson. People don't understand, these kids play JV. And for me, the thing that bothers me is I want to have another year with them. If I had another year with this group, the sky would be the limit. So right now, I'm trying to just ride this thing out, man, and change those kids' lives, man. They got a spot over there on the floor for some names. My name on here already. I got a gold star in the middle. My national championship band in there. I want them to get what I got.
Coach, it's always hard to come off of it, first round bye. You're going against a team like Bonnabel, who's a very, very good team.
Good.
What kind of message do you send to you guys this week going to this game?
Man, I told our guys, man, first of all, I don't like playing a team we played already. But these guys wasn't no 13 seed. These guys are good, man. It wasn't no 13 seed. But I also told our guys there's going to be a separation this time of year. There's a separation. When you start talking about the Elite 8 and Final Four and the separation, you're going to start looking at some of these scores and they're going to be really, really, really lopsided. It's March, man. It's separation time. You probably got 20 more days in college, then it'll be selection Sunday. I know a lot of the conference tournaments starting probably Thursday. We in playoff mode now. It's March, man. It's March, separation time.
What you can see going to Friday and quarterfinals, you'll be playing Alexandria. getting a quarterfinal for the first time since 2021, and it seems like this is something huge, and not just that, you're hosting the quarterfinals in itself, another big crowd coming up in here, what you can say going into that ball game.
Man, people thought I was crazy when I said it, but that was my #1 goal from the beginning when I took over. I told our coaches and I told our players, my goal was the #4 seed, because you don't have to leave home. And people don't understand how hard the #4 seed is, man. And I painted a picture for our team over and over and over. The #1 seed is Liberty, period. Liberty is the new Scotlandville. Let's just call a spade a spade. Liberty, the new Scotlandville. The #2 seed is gonna be Catholic, year in and year out. The #3 seed is gonna be St. Thomas More. Like, I ain't been in New Orleans in 15 years. I've been in college. I could care less what was going on down here, but I did know that. The #1 seed is Liberty. That's the new Scotlandville. The #2 is Catholic, and #3 is St. Thomas More. That's every year. So I've been preaching this to these guys all year, man. We was fighting for one spot. Our whole division was playing for one spot, that #4 seed, and we got it. So now you get to stay home, and we got to take care of home. But I've been, man, we didn't put in place for Alexandria already. I've been working on them for 2 weeks. 23, the big boy in the post. 12, the 4-man. #3, the young Adam Iverson. I've been preparing for them for a week, man. So I'm ready for Friday to come. And hopefully we execute like we did tonight and cut down these nets. And these guys get to experience something that they didn't think was attainable. But
It was amazing. Congratulations.
thank you, man. Appreciate y'all, bro.